Hi guys, so my natural hair journey is something I've always wanted to talk about on my channel. If you're new here, I was able to grow my hair from my shoulders to my waist, and that's where most of my following is from people wanting to learn how I did it. Now, because of this, I do get a lot of comments saying that my hair is genetics and that I was already born like this and I've always had long hair. I wish that were the case. It wasn't and it isn't. I had to go through many years of struggling to learn how to take care of my hair. I had to unlearn a lot of practices and routines that I was doing that I thought were benefiting my hair but were actually harming it. So I'm so glad I'm doing this video today so you guys can see that the struggle was real and I was really struggling for a really long time. So let's get into it. Although I started my natural hair journey in 2010, I didn't really start retaining length until about 2020. So if you do the math, it took me 10 years to figure out for myself that the routine and the products and the ways that I was handling my hair wasn't working for me. And it was like 90% routine and 10% products. Like, I swear, it was just because I was not handling my hair properly. And it took me 10 years to realize that. That is absolutely insane. So I'm just here to tell you that if you're struggling, it is possible to achieve that in a short amount of time. I just was ignorant and I wouldn't listen, and I was picking and choosing people's tips, and I wasn't really applying the tips that mattered. I don't have a picture of this, but the first time I went natural was in 2010. I was in grade 7 and it was towards the end of that grade. I was in boarding school in Nigeria, and the reason why I went natural was because my sister had gone natural. When she initially went natural, she had like a mini big chop, so her hair was really short, and she was like, oh, you should go natural too. And I was like, oh hell no, like I'm not doing that. I'm not gonna do that to myself. I just didn't think, like, I had relaxed hair like since I was a kid up until that point. So I knew when my hair grew out that it was really coarse and it was really dry, and I was like, I can't have that be my whole head. And mind you, I was a kid in 2010. I think I was like 12, 13. So my hair, like, I was like, oh gosh, I could never go natural. So a few years passed, and then she sends pictures of her hair, and she's like, I think that like bra strap like length or something, and that's the longest her hair had ever been. And I was so inspired and motivated. I was like, if she can grow her hair that long, that means it's possible for me to do it, because my hair's never been that long, her hair has never been that long. So I went on a natural hair journey, and as we all know, it was a disaster. Well, if you don't know, now you do. It was a disaster. I didn't know what I was doing. I was a kid, my hair was dry, it was breaking off. I'm thankful to my sister. She hooked me up with some products when I was living in Nigeria, but still, like, I didn't know what I was doing. So I went natural like a few times between 2010 and 2014. So in 2014 of July, I got a texturizer, and as we all know, a texturizer is like a mild relaxer. I'll insert some pictures here. And the last time I put anything in my hair was in July of 2014, and I mean, it loosened my texture. I didn't like it. My hair, right after that, I dyed it like burgundy, and it made my hair so dry. So I stopped putting anything in my hair, and I was like, okay, I really want to do this the right way. I went natural multiple times between 2010 and 2014. All right, let's really get into it. So this is a picture of my hair in December 2014. My hair was like literally a mini afro, but it was texturized, and it was the driest ever. Like, my hair was so dry, it was so bad, and I was like praying. I was like, hopefully I'm gonna come out of this on top, because it was really bad. My hair was so thin too. I was just really not happy with where my hair was at. Like, a year after that, November 2015, my hair was like half natural and half relaxed. So I had gone into the salon. It was, I think it was hair cuttery. I think that's what the salon was. And it was like a Latino lady that did my hair. She straightened it and she got it like nice and silky. That was the silkiest my hair had. Like, it wasn't even silky, it was just like straight, and it had like body to it. It could like shake, and like when the wind blowed it, it would like move, you know. I never had that. My hair was always stiff whenever I straightened it. In November 2015, my hair was literally touching the top of my shoulders. In March 2016, the back of my hair was all natural, and as you can see in this picture, I have like a little ponytail, and my braids, like from the front, the ends are pretty straight. I still had like texturized ends in the front as of March of 2016. So, you know, coming in, it was really healthy. It was just really dry all the time. So I just felt like there was nothing out there that would work for me, that was working for me, and that could work for me. So I was really struggling to find moisturizing products. My hair just felt really dry, and I was constantly like moisturizing my hair every day because it was just so dry. And then March 2017, my hair was practically all natural. I remember like July 2016, 2 years after I had texturized my hair, the remaining front parts of my hair that were still texturized, I just took like a pair of paper scissors. Don't do that, don't use paper scissors, you're supposed to use hair scissors. And I cut off all my texturized ends, so my hair all around was natural. And this is a picture of my hair in November 2017, and my hair was fully natural. Then in May 2017, I blow dried my hair, and my hair, I thought this was like, to me, my hair was so long here. I swear, I remember blow drying my hair at this stage, and I was like, I got length, and it was long compared to what it was before. So it grew a lot, and I just felt like I was, you know, I was kind of like doing something right. And then June 2018, I straightened my hair myself. I also trimmed my hair myself, and when I tell you it was so choppy, oh my god, it was bad. Like I had hair pieces that were this short, hair pieces that were this long, and it just didn't blend well. I don't know what I was doing. I thought I was, you know, like the videos you see of people getting their hair cut and they pull the hair out, the hairstylist pulls the hair out and then trims the ends. That's what I was doing, but I was just pulling out random hair, and I was like, cute, and it just came out so choppy and it was so bad. And that took like another 1.5 to 2 years to like sort of grow out and like look normal. But yeah, this was my hair in June of 2018. And then July 2019, that's when I got my first silk press ever. And I wish I could always go back to this hairstylist, but she moved. She's in South Carolina now, I think. So yeah, she straightened my hair, and that's when I was like, oh my god, my hair is like so healthy, and it was so thick. And she trimmed like about 1.5 inches off or something, and my hair felt so nice. I'll insert a video as well as a picture so you can see, and it just flowed beautifully. And my hair, to me at this point, was really long. I think this was the longest it had ever been. At that time, it was the longest. My hair had never been any longer than it was in this video. This was the longest my hair had ever been as of July 2019. And then May 2020 was when I realized, okay, I'm doing something right for sure. That's when I stopped manipulating my hair so much. So up until this point, I was constantly like detangling my hair for no reason. I would just come back home from school and I'd be like, oh, my hair's tangled. Obviously my hair would be tangled. My hair's natural. It's never not going to be tangled. So I would put in moisturizer and I would start detangling my hair in sections. Detangling for no reason at all. I really don't know why I was doing it, but that's what I would do like 4 or 5 days out of the week. I was always touching my hair. Weekly deep conditions. I would wash my hair every week. I don't do that anymore. That's just ridiculous. And well, for me at least, let me say that was just ridiculous for me to be doing at the time for my hair. If you want my hair care routine, I already have that video. It will be linked, and you should see it pop up on the screen. You can also find it linked in the description box below. But yeah, May 2020 was when something clicked. That's when I reduced manipulation. I was protective styling for longer, so I protective style my hair longer instead of putting braids in, taking them out in a week or whatever, detangling my hair every day. So I stopped that. So that showed, like, that made a huge difference between 2019 and 2020. Like that, this is just a year's difference. And my hair in this picture is blow dried, so I blow dried it out. And then August 2021, this was when I was like, okay, I'm definitely doing something right. This is when I started getting a lot of DMs, a lot of messages from like family, friends, even strangers, asking me how I grew my hair, what was I doing, you know, and I would give them tips like, hey guys, you just really need to leave your hair alone, low manipulation, and moisturize your hair, trim your hair every so often. And like up like to this point, I knew I could grow my hair to my waist. Like my hair was like a bra strap length here, I think, like a little, yeah, it was like touching my bra strap. So I knew I was doing something really right. So I just was like, okay, I'm just gonna keep doing what I'm doing. And then I think August 2021 was when I stopped using Cantu. So I was using Cantu for years and I loved it because for the quantity and the price, it made sense. But my hair would only stay moisturized for like a day or two. A day if I was only using the Cantu itself. But then I started using it together with Camille Rose's Honey Hydrate, and that was really what kind of helped my hair, but I still knew something was missing. So I started incorporating better hydrating products. I also have a favorite products hair video. I'll link that here so you can watch that. I started using better hydrating products, protein treatments, hair bonding treatments, and I swear my hair flourished. So this is June 2022. June 2022 was like where the bottom of my hair was touching like my waist, you know, it was like right there, it was like touching my waistline. And I was like, oh my gosh, I know the key to hair growth. It's literally having a proper routine where you're not over manipulating your hair, and having moisturizing products that helps with, you know, the elasticity of your hair, as well as strengthening products that can make your hair stronger and less prone to breakage. So that's what I do, everything I can to help my hair be resilient to all the stress I put it through. So I try to minimize the stressors, and then I try to use products to help strengthen and sort of build my hair. And November 2022, oh my gosh, I still can't believe this is my hair. It doesn't even look real, it looks like a wig. I went in for a silk press, and I loved the way my hair looked, but unfortunately me going to this person really damaged my hair. They're so great at silk presses, but after, like, I remember seeing a picture of my hair before and after, and I was in shock, and I couldn't really see anything until the next day when I showed my cousin, and she was like, oh my gosh, you know, like a lot of my hair was ripped out. Like I remember seeing bundles of hair on the floor, and I was like, and they'd be brushing really roughly, and I did speak up. I didn't shut up, I spoke up. And I told them multiple times, but you know, they were just really heavy-handed, and if that damaged my hair badly, it set me back like for a while. I feel like my hair is still not where it was, but the silk press came out so pretty, and I love the way my hair looked, but at what cost, you know? So this was my hair March 2023, and my hair was past my waist. And I still can't believe that this is my hair. It's really like, people are like, oh my god, your hair is so long, and I'm like, oh thank you. And they're like, they can't believe it's my hair, and I'm like, I can't believe it's my hair either, because I've always wanted long hair my entire life, and that's just never been the case. I'm just showing you guys all these pictures and videos so that you can see that it's possible for you to achieve this, because I went from having really short hair to, you know, really long hair. So like throughout my life, I never thought my hair could ever grow long. I didn't, because it was instilled in me that having, you know, type 4C hair just doesn't grow long. It breaks, it's too fragile, I thought it was too strong. That's how I thought my hair was, but it's actually really weak. It's the polar opposite. I thought it was really strong, but it was really weak. So I'm just glad that sort of clicked in my head, and that's when my hair started retaining as much length as possible. And I'm just here to tell you that it's possible, and you can do it. Here is a picture and a video, well really a video of my hair before I went in for a trim. So my hair was like almost touching my belly button from the front, which is crazy. It's like, I know it's too bright for you to see, but I had to go in and the hairstylist kind of cut off a little more than I wanted her to, but that's okay, it'll grow back. So in this video, she cut off like maybe 2 inches, I'd say, but it's still really long. It's still waist length. It's just not past my waist. I think it is now. I just know that if I go in now, I'm gonna have to cut off my hair. Like I know I'm gonna have to cut off a lot of my hair because I've been neglecting my hair so bad, and that's why I've been missing from YouTube. I literally have been ignoring my hair. I've been neglecting it, and I just felt bad. I just felt like it wouldn't be right of me to come on here and preach about hair care if I wasn't taking care of my hair. But yeah, that kind of sums up my hair. And I love like playing with my hair. The last hairstyle, I styled my hair myself. Yeah, I styled my hair myself, guys, and I couldn't believe it. Like, I had like a cute hairdo that I did. I had a cute hairdo. It was like a half down, half up look, and then I curled the ends, and it came out so cute. So if you want to see a tutorial of this, I'll do it the next time I like straighten my hair, but I don't straighten my hair often. So I mean, I have the video on my phone, so if you want a tutorial of it, I can upload like a short video or something in like 2-3 parts. But yeah, that kind of sums it up, guys. So if you're really struggling with hair care, I just want you to know that it's very possible for you to grow your hair long. If you have any questions, feel free to leave a comment down below, and I'll be sure to get to it as soon as I can. Thank you all so much for supporting me, and I look forward to posting every week on here. I have an editor now, so I can't have any more excuses. Is basically what I'm saying. I don't have any more excuses, and I'm tired of giving excuses. So I hope to see you guys next week. Thank you so much. Bye.